Evening, peeps. Decided I had to end the watch along. Wasn't feeling too well at the time, but after a grueling time, it's the end of the game. Me and Steve are absolutely dumbstruck. Well, we're not surprised, but we are dumbstruck because there was clearly change needed and no change was done. Even though 15 minutes in the game, I was like, you're fucking starting Marcus again. He's again done nothing except shoot over the bar. And why are we playing a midfielder at a left wing when we've got 3 to 4 options on each wing and you're going with a midfielder? What the fuck? Like, bro, it's like kindergarten level management.
So I warned you, and I gave my thoughts after the game on Monday or whenever the hell it was. I was like, look, me and you both wanted at least 4 changes to the team, bare minimum. But I prefaced when I was doing that, I was like, these aren't gonna happen. We're gonna have the same 11, just minus Kylian, and we'll add someone in there. So this genius Deschamps decides to put a central midfielder as a left winger, who isn't a good central midfielder. He's not consistent. He plays when he wants to play because it's Rabiot's world and we're just living in it. He's selfish. He's a piece of shit, honestly. I think he's so useless. I don't like the guy. I think he's just awful. I don't want anything to do with him. The fact he's in the squad is, again, another reason why I want Deschamps to leave right now.
Bro,
right now.
I think it's clearly what we're seeing right now is, I think for especially the Nations League and getting into the World Cup qualifiers stuff for 2026, I think it will be Zidane. Because I'm telling you right now,
has to be.
There's a lot of problems that I'm noticing. Like, why is he changing things that worked in the World Cup? I'm really unsure why he's sticking with. Like, I think it's similar to what's happening with England, right? With England, nothing's working, right? The team's not functioning as a team. There are only 2 players that are working as a team, and that's Kante, Saliba, and I probably would say Upamecano.
I didn't
The
even
other
think
players don't even turn up.
I didn't
Or
even think
Maignan as well.
I didn't even think N'Golo Conte was at his best tonight. I didn't think he was at his. I thought there were a few times where he got exposed.
I did think, but I still think he was our best player tonight.
I mean,
that's how shit we are. He still was our best player.
Bar. It's a very low bar. I'd probably give it to Mike, but I don't even know. Bro, it don't matter. I don't care who's been our best player in something like tonight. I don't care. I don't care to do any of that. Like, it's just a bunch of nonsense. Bro, like, this is the thing. Tonight, we found out who we really are. When we don't have Kylian Mbappe on the pitch, the players just they give up, quite frankly. They look shells of themselves. They slip over and fall when a basic finish is needed from Griezmann. Failure to pass a football for more than 20 seconds in between teammates. Getting caught out of position multiple times. It's just like, we're dreadful without Mbappe. We are a one-man team. That's the biggest thing I learned tonight. And guess what? We're not going to win. We're not going to win this tournament if we're a one-man team. We're not.
No,
Mbappe can be brilliant. Mbappe can be brilliant. That's great. But the problem is, if this happens again, if Mbappe picks up another weird injury or has some sort of absence, we're screwed, bro.
We are. Because especially he's not going to start any other wing as a winger. He'll play Rabiot there. We're not doing fuck all with Rabiot on left wing.
What a horrific idea.
He changed the whole formation after, 4-3-3, 4-2-3, 4-2-3-1 has been working the entire tournament World Cup, and he goes to like a 4-4-1.
Right.
Like 4-5-1 or some stupid shit like that.
Bro,
Like that's
horrible.
what the fuck's that gonna, like, genuinely, like, going in depth into the game. There was a lot of back and forth team news. I think my worry is the team's getting leaked a day before. Yesterday, the team said I saw that Rabiot was going to play left wing. And I was like, this reminds me of when we fucking played Switzerland and we played Rabiot wide again. And I was like, fucking Jesus. I don't understand that particular choice. The second thing as well is he's sticking with players that even people who aren't fans can clearly see aren't working. And that's what really worries me, bro. Yeah, bro, we're not going to be here for an hour, so don't worry, because there's not much to talk about because it was a shit game.
It was such a dead game. That's the worst game of this tournament.
The annoying thing, though, is that game against Poland now is no longer a we can rest players game. It's we have to fucking win. But the good thing is Poland's gone. Their shit. Slightly shit. I think
we just drew with Canada with that Mbappe.
But still,
so
we need to swap some players. Like, again.
But here's the question: is he gonna do that?
No, no way.
So there's a big problem. If he switched out the whole 11 except the goalkeeper, I'd like that a lot more than sticking with this shit. I'd like it a lot more. I'd like it a hell of a lot more. Because let's look at what our rotated side completely would be. Klaus at right back. It would be Konate and Pavard you could play there, whatever. At left back you would go with who's our other left back? It's
Ferland. Ferland.
Oh, Ferland Mendy. Yeah. So it'd be Ferland Mendy. That's a solid back four. It can't play any worse than those guys did tonight. You go the midfield three of Zaire Emery, Fofana, and another midfielder. Who's the other midfielder we have on the squad? Who's the other one? Not named Rob.
Wait. Tommy, the ones you
I went with
Yusuf, Zaire Emery.
The other midfielder would be, let's say we play.
I think that's it. No.
Let's say we keep Chouameni or Camavinga. One of those two. Who cares? And then for the attack, go with frickin' Barcola on the left. Let's assume that
what he should have started today, which is I still have no fucking clue why I didn't start him.
So if you look at it, bro, we could genuinely rotate our whole 11, all the outfielders, and still put up a decent side that is capable of beating Poland. And guess what? All those players will have points to prove. And it was
let's do this, bro. Let's do this. Let's show what the proper 11 is, right? That's not this fucking shit. This is the team that has to play for the rest of the tournament, and I don't want to see any more of this shit. And just for the thing, I'm not dropping Upamecano because he's shit. I'm dropping because of the way I want the team to function, right? Mignon is in goal.
M-A-I-G. Yeah, put Mike in there. He's done nothing wrong. Keep him there. That's fine. Klaus. Yep.
Because one of the
By the way, we won't see. We should also preface this to the viewers. We won't see this lineup.
No.
This is what's needed. This is what's needed.
I would keep one of the things.
I would keep Saliba.
No. Well, Saliba for me is first choice this tournament. Even though I've argued with Arsenal fans on Twitter about Saliba because they keep acting like he's the best player ever for France and stuff like that. First of all, Arsenal fans, he's not. The best player for the 2 games has been N'Golo Kante. Saliba made several errors in the first game. He's still really good, but just keep into account this thing. The best defender for France over the span of like 10 games has been Kanate because he's done it for several games. Saliba will get there because he's going to play more games. So Saliba is in the team no matter what because, we need our best 11. And the thing is, the reason we're playing Klaus is down that right-hand side, there's
we need some
fuck
spark
all.
of life. We need an X. We talked about
Couldn't
this.
they put in one cross and it didn't even get anywhere near? It wasn't even enough to get to Griezmann. Like, come on. So Ibu starts on the left centre back.
That's fine.
No, right centre back. I mean.
Saliba. Teo Hernandez, I'm gonna be real. Like again, anonymous.
Theo man kept losing the ball.
Anonymous. I would think about going with Ferland Mendy. He's lucky.
Nah, I think we've got to stay with. I think we've got to stay with. Then this is where it gets hard. This is where it gets hard, and this is the big question. Do we go Orient, Erdoado, or do we go one of them plus N'Golo?
Use the Fofana. Fofana deserves a chance to play. For me, he deserves a chance to play.
So who are you dropping for Yusuf?
Well, put Yusuf in the team because it's a blank 11. So put Yusuf in there.
Okay.
Put Yusuf Fofana in there. Perfect.
And it's the right centre, the right
You could put N'Golo Kante there. That's fine.
N'Golo. Bro, like anyone saying dropping Kante, he's dropped 2 man of the match performances. What would we fucking drop him?
I don't think he was man of the match tonight, but like he was not our biggest problem. That's what it is.
I know, but like that's what I'm saying is we were so
awful that the only shining light was Kante because he's amount of times he stopped fucking Netherlands counterattacking. Like the one player that scared me a lot today wasn't Memphis Depay because literally he's shit. It was Cody Gakpo every fucking time off the left. Yeah.
And I've kept saying this. This is where he has to play for Liverpool. Not down the middle, not in midfield, left wing.
Left. Yes.
You will cook on the Arne slot. I think Griezmann has to start because I think, he does deserve to keep at it. But this is where it really gets, it's the fun 3. I think 110% right wing is Kingsley. Not Dembele. There's 2 games.
Dembele has to be dropped.
He's been non-existent, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, people. He's the French Adama Traore.
I'm dropping Griezmann, but I'm dropping Griezmann.
So you going 4-3-3?
Yeah, I put Zaire Emery in there. Yeah. Again, this kid is a very good player. It's not like the drop off from our B and A team is not that much.
Bro, Diaby's not in the squad. We didn't pick Diaby because he hasn't had a good season for Villa.
Yeah, it's very mixed bag at Villa, definitely. I'm putting Zaire Emery in there.
Okay, we're going to go with your team.
We need to shake things up. Griezmann, for me, does not deserve to play after these 2 games.
No.
The next game.
It's like with Cole Palmer and Mainu at England. Zaire Emery's had 0 minutes.
Right. That's unacceptable.
How the fuck's had 0 minutes? He's stuck with Rabiot at left wing for I swear, like 90 minutes. Like, what the fuck?
It's unacceptable.
And also, this is the only time I'll say this because it's a rare occurrence, but I thought today Rabiot was too ungreedy. Just shoot!
Yeah.
Bro, shoot!
Yeah, it's crazy. You're right.
Like, I understand he wants to help out his teammates, but bro, you've got to be greedy. You're one-on-one with Verbruggen. Shoot.
Yeah.
For me, right wing, Coman.
Yeah, come on, that's cool. Yeah, Dembele again deserves to be dropped. Dreadful.
And listen, I understand why he's not playing him because of fitness and because of his age. But it has to be Olivier. Right? He's the only good striker in this team.
I mean, yeah, him or Kolomani, I'd be going Giroud. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't rate Kolo. I don't rate Kolo. I really don't rate him.
See, I rate him. I just don't think he moved to the right club. I don't think he don't fit the way. Do you think Mbappe will be fit?
Yes. But that's the thing is that's what's fucking annoyed me, right? Because if we had won today, that game against Poland on Tuesday,
we could play this lineup.
We can play this team, and then let's say they do amazing and we beat Poland 7-0, and it's like the best France performance of the Euros. We go, that's something we need to look at. But now that game against Poland now becomes a must-win. He's gonna go right back to playing the same team again because you expect that team should beat Poland.
But guess what? If there's no Mbappe, don't think we win. I think we draw.
I think Kylian does start though, because I think the reason he didn't play today was because it was so soon to his nose injury. I think against Poland, because it's a must-win, he will play him.
I mean, for me, tonight was a must-win because you don't want to be in the scenario. We wanted to avoid this scenario that we find ourselves in now.
It was so bad that this game benefits more Netherlands than France.
Oh, yeah.
I've got to say, one player was really impressive today, because I've got a lot of friends who support the club, was Verbruggen. I've got to say this to Bayern fans, my Bayern mates, especially triple flip kick in the chat. He plays for my football team. Big Brighton fan. But he's going to be amazing. Just stop playing Jason Steele.
Yeah.
But no, listen.
He turned up tonight, 100%.
This team, except one or two changes, wins the Euros. This team that played today and
not with the coach, not with the
coach.
Not with the manager. We need a new manager. But yes, this 11 is good enough to do that. Yes, I agree with you on that. If you're just looking at this 11 players, this is a strong enough team to win the Euros. It is. But
the one or two things I would change is I would probably go Cho, Kante, Zaire-Emery. I think one of Eduardo and Orient have to play. One of them have to play. If we're dropping Griezmann. This is what's annoying, though, because we only have one Cam in this team. And this is why I'm annoyed that Nkunku's so injury-prone this season, because he would have been perfect in this lineup.
Yep.
And, the good thing is next couple of years we're going to have some good players like Malu at right back.
Desiree Doué.
But we got there's so many players coming through Tell at some point.
There always is.
But the problem is, it's a bit like with what happened with Jamaica with one of the older Jamaican managers kept going with the older senior players, bro. Sometimes just push a bit more the youth in. Zaire Emery's done more than Rabiot this season. 9 minutes. 0 minutes. And I think this is the same problem with what's happening with the England national team in the aspect of he's trying to fit everything. Trent at right back, trying in midfield, blah, 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 blah. It's like this experiment at Koundé at right back has got to stop. Even though I understand Koundé, both games, he's been so good defensively. But the problem is, offensively, he brings nothing. And when you've got players like Dembele and Giroud, you need offensive wing backs. You can't have Theo bombs forward and then Koundé doesn't do it.
Bro, this team pisses me off so much, and the way we're coaching pisses me off so much because, and especially tonight with that Mbappe, it's like we're just passing it around. No, you go do it. No, you go do it. You go do it. We played like a team tonight that passed the buck of responsibility onto someone else. Nobody ever was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna shoot. Fuck it, I'm gonna dribble through all these guys and I'm gonna score. We're going to win this game. None of them did that. Kylian would do that. He'd at least tried to. Just like, bro, I think this group is fed up personally because our performances are beyond flat. Beyond flat, bro.
Yeah, so listen, from what I've seen, and this is an estimate, from what I've seen, I think as it stands, we're second based on the fact that I know Netherlands.
Yeah, second. We're second place.
Netherlands have conceded 1 goal, but they've scored 1 goal more.
Yeah.
So we're second. So based on that, I think we're facing Portugal. Is it Portugal? Well, no, Portugal top.
Yeah.
So I think we're
Turkey are. Turkey
are. So I think we're
Remember,
facing
they won by
Turkey.
2 goals versus Georgia.
Yeah. So as it stands, I think we're facing Turkey.
Yeah. Yeah.
But listen, there's one thing I want to say, Riaz. I did say, by the way, Netherlands still won't win because we have a good record against them. Were you saying, Steve? I'm gonna look up the Euro bracket.
No, it's all right. We're lucky that we didn't lose tonight. Let's be real about that too. That decision,
can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Were they robbed?
No, not robbed. Was it the incorrect decision? I don't know, to be honest.
For me, bro, like, try fucking save him when the guy's standing there next to you. What do you want him to do? Fucking bang him out the way and dunk him?
You know what it is, and this is the problem with camera angles. Some camera angles make it look like he's right next to Mignon. Some of them, it looks like there's a lot of room.
If there's a lot of room, then they got robbed.
I don't know. No, they weren't robbed because for me, robbery is like I don't do that shit. That term is not part of my vocabulary when it comes to football because they had chances to win the game. They had chances.
100%.
Like, one bad decision should not be the reason why you didn't get a win or a whatever. Like, there's a whole other 89 minutes for you to do something about it, and the Netherlands ultimately didn't, and we didn't either. To be honest, this result tonight is deserved. Neither team could be bothered to take either of their chances. There were some good saves, of course, but like overall, like, bro, we were poor and they were mediocre.
Like, you know, if I'm Netherlands, I'm going, yeah, it's a good performance. But if I'm Netherlands, I'm going, there's a massive concern about who plays up top for them. Because if I'm a Netherlands fan, Memphis Depay has to be dropped. This guy's done absolute fuck all competition. For me, even though I understand people don't rate him, it has to be Weghorst.
Yeah. Give him a chance. Yeah, that's what
Okay, sorry, I got it wrong, but as it stands, we've got Ukraine. So that's not as bad. It's not as bad.
With the way
because apparently it's second of Group D gets second of Group E.
With the way we're playing right now, I don't feel confident versus anyone of a decent level. If we played San Marino tomorrow, like, okay, yeah, we'll win. If we played freaking Liechtenstein,
if we lost to San Marino, just every player on that, this is how bad San Marino are, that if you lose to San Marino, I genuinely would ask you, find another job. You're not a footballer.
Yeah, fire
You're playing
everyone
against fucking plumbers.
No, everyone at FFF would you fire all of them, and then every player you never get to play for the team again, kind of thing. But anyways, like, so okay, if we played a very, very weak team, like, okay, yeah, bro, if we played Georgia tomorrow, are you sure we win that game?
I think we would. I think we would. But it would not be an easy game.
No. And based on the talent disparity, it should be, in theory, a game that is quote unquote easy to win. But guess what? We're playing like fucking horse shit. So, well, if we played Ukraine tomorrow in the knockout rounds, like, maybe we scraped through, but like, if we got knocked out by them in penalties or something, would it be that surprising? No, because we're playing terribly, and the manager is failing to change anything. In fact, the changes he is making, Rabiot on the left wing, that's I don't even
Also,
know
the subs today, Steve. 75 minutes.
Yeah.
But I would have done it at fucking half time.
That tells me he was content with a draw. That's loser mentality right there. Loser.
Loser mentality, bro. You had Barcola, Coman, Golo, Giroud, and you go, oh, no, poor Rabiot. Bro, that is literally like somebody's never managed a football team in their life. I want to see, who do we get if we get top? Second or Group F? Who's that? What's Group F?
I feel like Germany and Spain are contenders win the Euros. Yeah, as of right now, yes.
I thought Spain were against Italy, bro.
They smoked them.
Yeah, but that's just, classic Spain can't finish.
Yeah, that is true, but they thoroughly outplayed them. Like, the 1-0 scoreline is deceiving. Very deceiving, but they didn't take their chances.
Okay, so if we win the... So even though right now it says, right, because they've only played one game, right now it says if we win the group, we play Portugal. Portugal are not going to finish second. So it will be, Georgia, Czech Republic, or Turkey. If we win the group and we play Portugal will find a disastrous group stage.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Like I said, bro, I don't feel confident against anyone. I don't feel confident going into the Poland game. The team.
If we play this gimmick against Poland are getting demolished in the first half.
Yeah, if we played this lineup and the players show up and actually have a bit of fight to them, then yeah, we got a chance. But do I think the manager's going to give these players opportunity? No, because I think he's cool with the status quo. Because Mbappe will come back healthy in the team and he'll be like, yeah, it's all right. We've got Mbappe. There's the moment of individual brilliance that I need. So
what we're going to do now is I'm going to put the 11 up the page down. We're going to do player ratings. I think it was 4... It's like, it was like 4-5-1.
It don't really matter, to be fair. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Conte started. No, but we are a one-man team. It is crazy, bro. As of right now, we are a one-man team.
We literally are.
And one-man teams don't win no fucking tournaments. That's all I know. Crazy.
Then it was... Sure.
Wow. That game was so bad. It was such a horrible game to watch.
And then...
Four, 5-1. Fuck me. Yeah, we played hella defensive.
But you see what I mean? We literally changed the whole formation. Why? What change? What change? What works? It's this with kind of Griezmann going into like here. Like I don't get it.
It was hideous.
Let's start with Magic Mike.
He made.
I have to give him an 8.
He made some very good saves. Yeah, 8. Go with an 8. Yeah, man of the match.
Jules. Good defensively. Nobody did that fantastic cross.
Gakpo caught him a few times. He did catch him a few times. But again, not really our biggest problem.
Yeah.
Not really. Like
he wasn't a player you watched it there and went, oh, you will shit. No.
6. Like a 6 or something.
I would say average.
Yeah.
He was okay.
6.
Dayo. I thought Dayo was very good. The amount of times when they went in the box, I'm going to give him 7.5. Absolute solid performance.
I go, like a 7, 7.5. Cool. You could do 7.5. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't think our defense was like too big of a problem.
Saliba. For me, with Saliba, I thought both defenders were good as each other because I think
7.5. Yeah.
I think if you put Saliba good rating, you kind of undermines what Upamecano, because I think everyone's going Saliba when I know that this is what Upamecano gets. Upamecano for me did the same as Saliba today. He was everywhere.
Yeah, no, I mean they have complementary skill sets. I've always been a guy with Upamecano. I think he should play in a back 3, but for right now, he's doing a good job next to Saliba.
I think Konate has to come in next game, but it's no disrespect to Upamecano. It's just about the team structure. Dior, worst game I've seen him for a long time. 5 for me, bro. Nothing going forwards, nothing in defense, and gave away the ball. We're on 4?
4.
I know I'm gonna give him 5 because I'm gonna give worse ratings to other players. This is where we really go in. Usman. I would give a fucking 0 if I could, bro. I would give a 0 if I could.
What did he offer?
Can you name me one chance Dembele made today? That you went, oh, none. Rabiot did more attacking than Dembele.
Less than 75 minutes, bro.
Fuck me.
I don't even want to talk about him. Just give him a fucking 1 or something. I don't care. He's useless, bro. There's no fear factor with him. Misplaced shots and passes going. It's just like
0 contribution. He was a ghost. Nothing.
Yeah. Griezmann, a 1 as well. Wow, he was horrible. Conte, I give like a 5.
I keep pressing the wrong button, for fuck's sake.
Griezmann 1.
I was slightly better, so I'll give him 1.8. N'Golo, I thought N'Golo for me was man of the match and the best player.
Other than Mike?
I think he was on the same level as Mike.
I don't know.
That's how shit we were.
I don't know about that because N'Golo, and again, he's in a horrible situation. Because structurally, the team don't work.
Do you know what? I'll give him a 7. Then that's fair. Not amazing, but I'll agree with you that I think Mike Mignon was the reason we didn't lose.
Yes, that's that's exactly it, bro.
Orient? Oh, I don't offer Orient didn't do too bad, but I don't notice him much,
6.
man.
He he just like I never. He didn't do anything bad, but he didn't do anything good. And I need to see more.
I'm gonna give Rabiot a bigger rating than Dembele for the simple reason that Dembele, I didn't hear his name once in the commentary. Rabiot I heard several times. Next time, Rabiot, you have to be greedy there, man. You have to be greedy. That's the one time you have to be greedy. What's the point of passing to...
You got to penalize him for that. I'd say 5. You got to penalize him for that miss.
Yeah, I don't think he was the worst player, but he should not be playing 5. In the front 3.
Awful.
And then Marcus Thuram, I'm giving him the same as Buddy Dembele, man. These two are non-existent. Literally non-existent. Thuram had more shots than Dembele. But Thuram's the fucking striker. Dembele's right wing. He's supposed to be doing more shots. Striker. And even he can do it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Bro, we're finished.
Like, genuinely, we've got a few minutes before we have to go. So, and then...
Now, Dechamps, you get a fucking 0.
0, yeah. Man of the match, we're both going with Mike Mignon. Against Poland, I'm dropping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. Thuram can't start. Rabiot can't start. Griezmann can't start. Dembele can't start. Koundé
That's
can't
how many
start.
Deschamps is going to drop.
0.
The only one who'll add in there is Kylian. That's it.
Yeah. The one thing for me, I just need to understand is why change what works. You've played a 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, the World Cup, the Euros, and then when you've got other wingers, you play a 4-5-1. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And as you said, Steve, I want to take your quote today as our. We'll do this at the end of every show. We're gonna do what's the quote of the game today, and it's literally, as you said, Steve, cowardly. This is a coward team.
We're a one-man team.
If you are a serious manager, and if you are not a coward,
which he's not,
you play a winger at left wing,
which he won't.
So I'm praying. Listen, I'm praying to God on Tuesday, because keep in mind, we haven't scored a goal.
Yeah.
We scored a goal that we didn't score.
2. Poland have scored 2, by the way.
Poland have scored more goals. What the fuck's going on? You fucking frauds. Anyway.
We could have played another 180 minutes in that game and we wouldn't have scored against the Dutch today.
Shit. Anyway, peeps, we'll be back. Actually, I was going to ask, Steve, did you want to join me for a watch-along for the game on Tuesday?
Yeah, I'll let you know, bro.
So if Steve can, people, we'll do watch-along. We'll look at the Netherlands game, because obviously there'll be 2 games same time. Netherlands, Austria, France, Poland. We'll look at both games, and then we'll do the show later on. I'm hoping, Steve, when we do this show on Tuesday, we're going, well, look at that. We can actually play fucking football.
I hope I'm wrong, bro. I hope I'm wrong.
We hope we're wrong, bro, but we're just saying, seeing what we're watching with our eyes.
Being honest.
And with our eyes, bro, I'm watching shit. That's why Ryan, when I say Liverpool aren't good and Liverpool are shit, I get called negative. The fact is, I'm never going to lie to people. If I believe the team's shit, the team's shit. Today, shit. Austria shit.
Yeah.
Simple.
Dreadful performances. By the way, I think we were worse tonight than against...
no, we were worse. How the fuck do we get worse?
Yeah.
I think 2 factors. I'll say 2 factors before we go. Changing tactics that we've not used once in like a couple years. Players out of position and not playing players that do deserve it. But people, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Deschamps, do not bottle this. Must win. Absolute idiots. Coward.